The national spokesperson of AICC, Dr. Shama Mohammed, while speaking at Congress Bhavan in Manipur, said the Agneepath scheme launched by the government of India is a big scam and Rahul Gandhi will launch a new full-fledged campaign against the scheme. The campaign will be of 3 phases, starting from 1st February to 28 March. She said before launching the Agneepath scheme, not even the Army General of India was consulted. She said Jai Jawan campaign of Rahul Gandhi will expose the shortcomings of the Agneepath scheme, as even after being recruited for 4 years, an Agniveer of a soldier recruited through the scheme will be left jobless to suffer mental and social trauma. By launching this campaign against Agneepath scheme, Rahul Gandhi wants the youth of the country to become aware of injustice done to them.
2019 to 2022, a rigorous selection process by the army to recruit new people into the army. They cleared every recruitment thing they had to do. But what happened in 22? They did not get their jobs. Why? Because Narendra Modi ji all of a sudden felt that he had to bring in a scheme or a thing called Agneepath. And the people, the army men, instead of being called Jawans, they were called Agneeveer. Like, suddenly he thought of demonetization one fine day. Like he did the lockdown during COVID in 4 hours. This is another thing which he started. And we all should understand that he did not consult the army. Former Army General Navarane said clearly that it came bolt out of the blue. That's what exactly he said. Now, these people who had applied, these aspirants, they applied to the Indian Army, the Indian Navy, and the Indian Air Force. Jai Jawan campaign, which the Congress party has launched on the 31st of January, has 2 important components. One is to give these 1.5 lakh youth who went through the recruitment process, who went through the rigorous questioning and selection process, to give them their jobs. And the other one is to remove or stop Agneepath and go back to the old recruitment scheme where people join the army because they want to serve the country. They're passionate about it, not because they want a 4-year job. This is not a corporate thing. Mr. Modi wants everything to be a corporate way of running things. He wants to do everything in a corporate way of running things. But army is not that. People give their lives for the country. We are doing this in 3 phases. The first phase is called Sampark, that is mass contact. It is from February 21st to the 28th of February, 28th. Now, what are we doing in this mass contact? Every Congress worker all over the country will go to families of defense families, of the present defense families, former defense families, and ask them to fill up a form. And also the youth in these families or elsewhere are preparing for these recruitment processes. They have to join in support. Once these forms are filled, we will be getting their signatures and the information will be recorded in a digital form, along with a Nyaya Patra sticker. So a Nyaya Patra sticker will be put outside the door of all these people who have enrolled in this mass contact procedure. Phase 2 is Satyagraha. What is Satyagraha? To reach out to as many youths possible and families and to tell them the truth of what is happening in the army, about this Agneepath scheme of Mr. Narendra Modi.